What's up guys, XM360 here, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing the Parkman E2 portable power bank. So this one's a really small one. It's 2200 milliamps, so not the biggest, but it's very tiny. It's very small and compact, and the reason I wanted to do this review is because I've been recently playing a lot of Pokemon Go and I've been looking for some extra battery life, so I figured this was kind of relevant. The company did send me this one free of charge to review, but these will normally go for $10 on Amazon, and I'll put the link down below on where you can buy one. So these Parkman battery packs come in two different models. They come in the E1, which is for iPhones, and the E2, which is for Androids and other smartphones. And they come in three different colors. They come in black, white, and red. I have the black one right here. So while I open this up, I'm going to read through some of the specifications on their Amazon page. They say it boasts 2200 milliamps of battery, and then it has high voltage protection, input anti-reverse protection, output over current protection, output short circuit protection, battery overcharge and over discharge protection, and charging temperature protection. So they're definitely big on protection. Now, first thing you're going to get in here is obviously going to be that user's manual, and it is in English. Pretty simple and straightforward. There's also a little warranty certificate on the back of it. And one last thing to mention from the Amazon page, they say it has a charge time of about 3 hours, so it would take 3 hours or so to fully charge up this power bank. So right here is the Parkman E2 power bank itself, and then right next to it is just a little white charging cable. That's what you would use to actually charge up the power bank. It is a USB charging cable, so you would need the wall adapter unless you're going to plug it into something like a computer, or if you have a USB outlet in your household. So my first impression picking it up, it has a good weight to it, and I really like the feeling of it. It has like a rubberized matte finish to it, and it feels really nice. It has some of those specifications I just read off to you guys on the back of it, and then you may be wondering why you don't see the piece that actually plugs into your phone. That's actually under this little cover that you pop off, so you can put that cover on when it's in your pocket so that it's not poking you in the leg. And this right here, this is the micro USB connection. Like I said, I got the Android version. They also make the E1 for iPhones. So one side has another little insert for where you would actually plug in the micro USB if you wanted to charge this, and then the other side has this button that I just held down to turn it on. I held that down for about 2 or 3 seconds, and you can see it has 4 LED lights. Each one of those blue lights represents 25% of power, so I have 3 of them on right now. That means my battery was shipped to me with about 75% power. So that's how you would gauge that. So I'm going to move on to actually testing this out, and as you guys just saw, I held down that button to turn it on, but alternatively you can actually just plug it into your phone and it will turn itself on automatically. And then once you unplug it, you can either hold that button down for like 10 seconds or so, it's kind of long, or you could just let it sit and it'll turn itself off after about 40 to 60 seconds. So I wouldn't even bother with the button really. You can just plug it in, it'll turn itself on automatically, and then when you unplug it, it'll just automatically turn itself back off after about a minute. So I'm going to plug this in, and as you guys can see, it automatically turned itself on and my phone is now charging. Now what I have right here is a Galaxy S6, and if you guys will notice, the battery pack is actually backwards when it's plugged in, so I'm not a big fan of that. I mean, I know everybody does make their phones differently, but I have read other reviews saying the same thing. It seems to be that most smartphones have this backwards, or they've just manufactured this portable battery pack backwards. I think they should do what the majority of the phones have, and it seems to be that this battery pack seems to sit backwards on most smartphones. Now, I just wobbled it around a little bit there. It does have a little tiny wobble, but nothing major. I was able to shake it around and it didn't fall out. The size of it was pretty good. It wasn't giant or anything like that, and it felt pretty normal on my phone. It didn't weigh it down, and it didn't feel like it was going to fall off. So overall, I really like this a lot. Now with my S6, I have a battery in there inside the phone that's about 2500 milliamps. So this being a 2200 milliamp portable battery, I would be able to pretty much get a full charge, pretty close to it. However, I know there are a lot of other smartphones on the market that have internal batteries that are closer to 5000 milliamps, so this portable battery pack would only charge them close to 50% if that, so you do have to take that into account. However, that isn't really a big issue with me because, like I said, this is a very, very cheap one. This is only $10, so, I mean, you get what you get for $10. You're not going to get this giant battery pack. So, overall, I like this product a lot. I think it's great for the price, and I think it really is a perfect stocking stuffer. Something for Christmas if you're trying to throw something quick in the stocking. I think this would be a really cool and cheap gift. So the only issue I really had with it was the fact that it kind of sits backwards on most smartphones. I think they need to correct that. That way the LEDs are in the front and you don't have to turn your phone backwards to see where your charge is at on the portable battery. I wanted this for the sole purpose of getting some precious extra battery life when playing Pokemon Go, and it really helped me a lot with that. So I'll put some links down below on where you can get this one and the E1, which is for iPhones. If you guys found this video helpful in any way at all, hit that like button down below, and if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button for more amazing product reviews just like this. So as always guys, thank you for watching from XM360.